here. I wonder if I can get my chat to work, because that's been a struggle. Can I get my Streamlabs chat to work for once? I gotta log in to Streamlabs. Log in with YouTube, please. Allow Streamlabs, please. Work. No, I don't need a chat bot. Okay, chat box. There it is. Okay. You know what? I should probably test to make sure. Okay, I don't think it's showing up. Test again. Okay, it works. It works. Good. Thank you. I see my stream is buffering now. Do I need to lower it back down to 400? How come every time I start it, it says excellent connection, but then as soon as I okay, hopefully this is good. It's not what I wanted, but it'll have to do. Who did done do it? Who did done do it? do. Real. All right. Oh man. Oh man. Alright. 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 Is anyone watching right now? No. Nobody is watching this stream. Great. Alright. Let me pull it up. I gotta get on Steam. I gotta play it. This is a really fun game. So, you guys are in for a treat. This game is dope. Seriously, I love everything about this game. It's so addictive. It's so much fun. is so crazy. And it's hard. It's a hard game. This game is hard. I cannot repeat it enough. This game is hard. It is not easy. Alright, perfect. Wait, do I have my mouse visible? Yes. Yes, my mouse is visible. This game is hard. It's hard. It's not easy. I have a tough time with it. Also, yeah, I'm gonna try and stream on Thursdays now more regularly, even though it doesn't seem to be bringing in a lot of viewers. It's just a very convenient day for me to stream. So, I mean, unless I have like time that opens up elsewhere, Thursdays just seems like perfect for me. Because I don't have any other stuff going on right now. My bowling league's over. Until September, my Thursdays are open. And yeah, this game is like really hard. Black closet. Where is everybody? If you're here, say something in the chat, please. 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 I'ma cry. I'ma cry. I'ma cry. Don't make me at everyone. Don't make me at everyone. I'm not gonna do it. But I want to. Y'all gonna watch real shit. All right. I guess I've been waiting around long enough. I'm just gonna explain this game for the archive and do like a test run, and then afterwards, you know, once somebody actually shows up, then I'll start it. Start normally. I ain't doing a custom campaign. It looks like you've seen the tutorial before. For the sake of this archive, I'm gonna play through it. If you wish, you can click the skip scene button at the bottom of the screen to jump ahead. So, Black Closet is a game where you run student government at this private all-girl academy. And that's Ms. Talmadge. Ms. Talmadge is in charge of like student government, I guess. Elsa is the main character. That's you. You play as the student council president, and everything here belongs to you for now. Thank you. I'm afraid you may have little time to relax and enjoy it. The privileges of your position... Oh, you know what? I forgot to turn the audio on for the game. I'm stupid. Alright. The privileges of your position come with a great deal of responsibility. It is your duty to manage the student body and prevent scandals while maintaining their belief in your good nature. If you are too aggressive, then the karma of the student council will be damaged, and your classmates will no longer obey you. That is the hardest factor in this game. I still haven't figured out like how to deal with karma, because if you crack down on too many cases, which you're supposed to do in this game, that's your goal, to crack down on cases, but if you crack down on too many of them, the reputation of the student council is damaged. So all the students are like, ugh, I don't like those people, they're mean. If you let them get away with everything, then the reputation of the school will be damaged. So you have to counteract karma and reputation. And I think that was my problem. My problem was that I cracked down on too many cases and I just killed my karma. So, maybe I should pay more close attention to the tutorial. Okay, there can't be that many scandals. I'm sure I can handle it. I look forward to a challenge. Cocky, aren't you? I hope your strength holds up to what's ahead. No nice words here, Elsa. This school is in peril. We have enemies who would like nothing more than to smash this ivory tower to rubble. And scandal is their greatest weapon. If St. Claudine falls, every graduate, every board member, every good traditional family will be tarnished. The school board will do whatever they must to defend themselves. As student council president, you are their designated scapegoat. Your family background, you are not old power, you're a talented upstart, nothing more. If disaster looms, you are a perfect sacrifice for the greater good. I won't go down without a fight. Put that energy into doing your job. If you maintain the reputation of St. Claudine's, there will be no need for a sacrifice. Fail as president, and you will be expelled, unable to achieve a place in a decent university. Your future will be ruined before it even begins. But keep things running smoothly, and your time at St. Claudine's will be a benefit to your resume. Of course, you will have the rest of the student council to assist you. A commander never gets her own hands dirty. You will need to rely on the skills of your minions to handle your caseload and find the truth behind the rumors. Read your case files to determine targets, then set out assignments for your minions to take actions where they will match their skills against the skills of their target. Let's look at an example. So this is a tutorial. First, click on Jashara. Jashara, wow, that is an unusual name. To select her as a target. Jashara is a new target. You couldn't pick an easier name to say. So you haven't learned what her skills are yet. Her skills will be revealed when you take action against her. Let's question her. For example, I will be playing the part of your minion. Click on my card and question, and then click assign. Okay, so you click on, okay, so selecting them has like the little square pop up. And if you select your minion, then their little square pops up. And then you can question them. But you can't question when there's nobody there. So question, and then I can assign it to them. And bam, now it starts. Assigned actions are placed in your out tray. If you wish to cancel an assignment, which you can, like that. Well, there, it canceled. I didn't think it would take away the screen, but it did. Okay. Probably because it was what I was supposed to do, so I didn't get to finish reading that. And then you press done, and then you get to act on it. I'm going to turn down the volume a little bit, actually. The game was probably really loud. I thought it was at -6, but I think it was at +6. Alright, so basically there's different stats in the game. These are your offensive stats, these are their defensive stats. Oh no, the mouse wasn't showing. Okay, so their defensive stats protect them, but your offensive stats go towards the situation. Most of the time you'll succeed. Sometimes you'll get a questionable, like, in-between result. It's ambiguous. And then there are some times that you'll fail. So it's ambiguous if the results are too close to call. Whereas in, like, you end up getting a score of, say, 28, and they have a score of 26. That's too close. It's only 2 points away. So that's an ambiguous result. If you succeed, then your results got to be significantly higher. Like if you get a 32 and they get a 22. Or if you fail, then you need to significantly fail. So like they get a 28 and you get an 18. And a lot of it has to do with chance, but most of it has to do with stats. Actions can use different skills. You can see what skills will be compared. by looking at the icons on the sides of the action buttons. Try choosing harass to press Shashara a little harder. Alright, so you see that's the green symbol and the red symbol versus the green symbol and the red symbol. Whereas with the question, it was the green and the blue versus the green and the gray. Or I guess the green and the black. It looks like gray to me. Alright, we're gonna assign harass. So it's social and intimidation skills. That's how you're a good harasser. Jashara squeaks, "I'm sorry, I'll get to class right away," and scampers off. If the skill of the minions you assign is not sufficient to conquer the target, you may get incomplete or misleading reports and need to try again. Check your case log to review the clues you have gathered. Now for your final instructions. It is important that we are not disturbed. Assign some students to stand guard over this location. You can assign multiple minions to the same task. They will use the best available skill for each situation. In this case, Tara's intimidation will combine with Joel's observation. Okay. So you can select more than one minion for one task. So we want them to guard the office. So it's their intimidation and their observation versus the guard's mystery skill right here for a location, and the stealth requirement. Whoops, accidentally canceled it. Hi Crazy Berry. I'm kind of just going through the tutorial right now on how this game actually works. I've already played it a bunch of times, so I'm familiar with how it works. But just in case someone watches the archive, I'm going through how the system works. So yeah. Hopefully the audio sounds good right now. Anyway, basically it's a game about rolling your character's stats versus the opponent's stats. And sometimes the opponent might be a location, because there's no specific personable target. You might be required to guard an area. So these two are guarding the president's office, in which case, they just make sure that nobody gets by. Now let us speak clearly. You are the leader here, but you are helpless without the skills of your minions, and that creates a weakness which someone intends to exploit. One of your minions is a traitor. Oh, that's the other thing too, is that you're assigned a bunch of different minions, and you have to figure out which one is intentionally trying to ruin your game. And it's random. It's random who it is, so you have to figure out who it is. What am I supposed to do? Find her, expose her. One of them is working against you and will intentionally fail her assignments whenever possible in the hopes of causing scandal and bringing down the school. You must determine which of your minions cannot be trusted, or she will destroy you. Spend time with them. Socialize. Do whatever you must. Manage your karma. Defend the school's reputation and identify the traitor. Now, at first, I had a tough time figuring out who the traitor was, but I've never actually gotten the traitor wrong. So the first time, it was kind of a guess. It was kind of a hunch. But now I've learned how to actually figure out the traitor pretty easily. So finding out the traitor is not hard, but managing the karma and the reputation. Okay, if you complete too many missions, you end up tanking your own karma because the students get mad at you for enforcing the rules. But if you are too lax, you tank the school's reputation, so you're also screwed. So yeah, it's a fine balance. You have to pick and choose which missions to actually complete, and that's something that didn't register in my brain before, which is why I was having such a hard time with it. So I gotta be more careful. Good luck, Madam President. Alright. She leaves the office, your office, a symbol of your power and of the expectations of others placed upon you. Will you live up to those expectations? I accidentally clicked past that, so I couldn't finish the text. This is a hard game. Also, this game is also kind of a dating sim. As weird as that is, it is. So you have to like spend time with your minions and like talk with them and work with them. So like there's like visual novel-esque moments of it. It's interesting. It's interesting. When you reach the student council office, Vaughn is already waiting for you. There you are, Elsa. Everything is in order. One of the chairs had a rip in the cushion, so I had maintenance swap it out. All the filing slots are clean. Filing slots are clean. And there's a fresh box of push pins by the bulletin board. Are you trying to impress me? I'm trying to do my job. I take my responsibilities very seriously. Being vice president means more than just waiting for a chance to step in your shoes, Captain. No, why are you calling me Captain? You don't remember. Captain rolls off the tongue more easily than Madam President, don't you think? I have no comment on the shark dating sim. There's a sound at the door. That must be the other officers. To tell Elsa that she has to... Oh, you're already here. And what were you going to tell our president? Well, I don't mean to be rude, Vaughn, but all things considered, it's not right when you have vice president when my big sister is so much more qualified. I don't want the job. You didn't want to be president. That's fine, but you deserve... Tice? I'm gonna assume it's pronounced Tias, but I don't know for sure. So I'm just gonna say Tias. I'm not interested. You're a natural leader, and she has the personality of a secretary. Vaughn was elected, end of story. Oh fine, be stuck in your dusty old ways. Youth will overcome, you'll see. The door opens again. Hello? Is this the student council room? Are you lost? Do you need help? I don't know. I was looking for the student council. Well, then you found us. Good. I'm Mallory. I'm the hospitality officer. You know, I could see someone modding this game like that. I don't know about putting flying shark in it, but yeah. Alright, new girl. Be respectful to this young lady. It's her first year on student council, too. Yes, but I've been at this school since kindergarten, and she just started as a freshman. Well, I think it's lovely to see some new faces. Thanks. It's a pleasure to meet you. If we could get down to business. Aren't we missing something? What about Rowan? She's already here. Where did you come from? The hallway. I didn't see you. It pays to be observant. Now that your minions are assembled, it is time to open your case folders and see what this week has in store. So yeah, this game is really, really fun. It's really addicting, and it's really challenging. So just for the sake of this, I'm gonna go through with a fresh save right here. Ba-bam. Here we go. Return to game. Reminder, the options to detain, suspend, or expel a student are only unlocked if some evidence against them is uncovered. Even the student council president needs justification in order to order an expulsion. Okay, Monday, September 5th. Case 1. The beloved compact belonging to Sydney has vanished. Locate and return the compact. Sydney last remembers seeing it in either her room or in the field. Also, both Caitlin and Pearl were admiring it recently. Alright, so this is our first case. Our first real case. So, this one is missing items. There's a bunch of simple cases out there that are honestly kind of difficult to manage. Now, when you have one of them, it's pretty easy to figure out, but in regards to the others, it can be a little bit more complicated. So, there's also a multiple amount of situations in which you could handle the result, because there's a multiple possible results that could happen out of the situation, as in, like, who did DOOD it? There's a lot of people that could have done DOOD it. So, we will start by questioning. We pretty much start all cases by questioning, with a few exceptions. So, we'll start with Altea. Or not Altea. We'll start with Mallory. Questioning between Altea and Mallory are tied because they both have 40. Actually, Vaughn is also really good too with questioning because her observation is 40. So, pretty much everyone except Tice and I guess Rowan are good at questioning. So, we'll start with Mallory for the sake of this. So, she'll question the owner. And that'll be the first assignment. And we can also go into the supply closet in order to try and get items to help us out. So I'm assigning Vaughn to get supplies. Both Altea and Tice don't necessarily like getting supplies, but sometimes it's necessary because it's the easier way to figure out who is the traitor among your group. Alright, so below is your council karma, which is at 75, and then the school's reputation, which is at 85. If either of these get to 0, you lose, and it's game over. And that can be really difficult to manage. That's what I've been having the most trouble with. Alright, so social and observation versus social and stealth. That's what is the result of questioning. Sydney says, I already told you everything I remember. Well, that's not very helpful at all, is it? And Vaughn just found a lemon. Okay, this is very important. If your character keeps on getting lemons out of the supply closet on a regular basis, it's obvious they're the traitor. Because as you can see, the lemon is a very unhelpful item. All your stats -5, and you're stuck with it. You can't just trash your items. You have to use it. Alright, so yeah, things did not go well last time. We're gonna try questioning. Ooh, actually we can see the character's stats now, so we know like how likely they are to succeed or not. So actually we have a 0% chance of winning that. Alright, in this case, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have Altea question Pearl. And we're going to have Mallory question Caitlin. And then I'm going to take Vaughn back to the supply closet to see if she'll get another lemon. Might as well. Alright. Okay, so this was a much easier success. So the stats with this character are significantly worse than the person we were trying to question earlier. Pearl says, who cares about Sydney's stupid compact? This is suspicious. You may now search Pearl's room. Caitlin says, I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't seen it. Oh, look, Vaughn got another lemon. I think we know who our traitor is. Alright. Rowan has just come into my office carrying a large box. And yeah, occasionally you'll be interrupted with different parts of the story in this game. There is a story. Delivery. What's in the box? What's in the box? She adjusts its position in her arms. 1 bag organic gold Colombian coffee. 1 classic style French press, silver, monogrammed. 1 tea set, gold trim. Did you just read that off the packing label? Yes. You're dismissed. Goodbye. Okay. So it looks like we already know who our traitor is. That said, there is at least one advantage to getting lemons other than identifying the traitor. So I'm going to get another lemon. If you get 3 lemons, you can run a lemonade stand and boost your karma by like 3 points. All right. Let's see here. So I can harass Pearl, but I think I'll take the stealthy approach instead. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have Rowan, because she has good observational skills and good stealth skills, search Pearl's room. So she's breaking in and she's gonna try and go in undercover. 6% win chance, 94% lose chance, opposed to like 0% win chance. So at least a 6% win chance is pretty decent. But most likely with this ambiguous result, we're probably gonna get seen, and then we're gonna lose some karma. Oh shit, I forgot. I forgot to actually assign the task. Oh my god. Mallory, go to the supply closet for me, thank you. Also, if you use up a person too many times in a row, their stress meter builds up. That's what this red meter is. So I'm gonna give Vaughn a little break right here. You are caught ransacking Pearl's room. Council loses 5 karma. You don't find anything interesting. So this doesn't seem to be working out very well for us. You rummage around in the supply closet and find a magnifier. All right, and you can also go back into the log to check. Results were ambiguous, nothing was found. Okay, we're gonna send her off with the magnifier and see if that helps at all. All right, Tyus, you go harass Pearl. We'll see if we can find anything out of this. Caught ransacking the room again. I lose another 5 karma. You find the compact. Council gains 5 karma. But how did it get here? You may now detain, suspend, and expel Pearl. I'm gonna harass her instead. Fine, I admit it. I took the compact. I'll give it back. Council gains 5 karma. And just there, we solved the case. So not only did we find it, but we also got a confession out of her. That's pretty good. And I gained 2 skill training points. Now, this screen shows up after each 5 days. It doesn't show up after each victory. It just happened to be the case that case took 5 days to complete. Especially because I screwed up that one time. Alright. Now, we can have the option to visit 2 of our minions to try and farm a bond with them. So what I'm going to do, since I suspect that Vaughn is our traitor, I'm going to spend the most time with her. At least for now. Hi, did you need something? Please report to the student council office. All right. Vaughn follows you to your office, looking back and forth as she answers. I wasn't sure if anyone else would be here. Have a seat and I'll pour the tea, or coffee. What would you like to drink? Have a seat and I'll pour the tea. Really, I can take care of that. You should sit. I'll prepare the tea. You are my guest, and you are my captain. I'm your subordinate. It's my job to make your life run smoothly so that you can focus on business without having to worry about the details. Hi, Psycho Wolf. Welcome to this crazy, ridiculous, hard game. um, I was playing this game on my own in my own private time, and then Max just called me out playing this Black Closet because it sounded funny because he saw me like playing it on Discord during his stream. So I figured, hey, you know what? I love this game. I might as well stream it. I don't feel like breaking out the Elgato right now. So, yeah. This game is like mostly strategy, but there's a little bit of dating sim visual novel type style in this game as well. All right. Yeah. If you insist today isn't about business, even subordinates get time off. Today isn't about business. I thought since we were here, my apologies. If this isn't official business, then I deferred to you as a hostess. Tea would be lovely, thank you. You prepare the drinks and set out the gold-rimmed teacups. And then you have the option to offer them food. Now, this isn't important to the game, but if you want to play along, it's here. You have the option to skip the scene entirely, but it's fun to play along. Okay, so what kind of food do you think she'll like? She'll probably like anything I put up, to be honest, but I'm gonna offer cucumber sandwiches. Thank you, they're very nice. Vaughn sips from her cup and smiles at you. So here we are. It is nice to have a chance to sit and relax between crises. Crises? But there's something on your mind, isn't there? How do you feel about the student council? You mean about the cases we've been handling lately? I think you've been doing an excellent job. How about you? With Miss Talmadge putting you through your paces, I expect it could be stressful. I have a few concerns. Is there anything I can do to help? What do you think of the other officers? Overall, I think we have a good complement. I believe Tyus is not used to working cooperatively, but even she has her uses. Don't worry, Captain. We won't let you down. Vaughn rests her fingers on the edge of the table. This is a strange tea party, isn't it? I suppose we should talk about hats or hairdressing or politics, all similarly frivolous. Okay. What are you planning to do after university? Don't you know? I'm going to be a doctor. At least that's a start. Beyond that, I'll have to see. She sets down her teacup. I should really go. I need to study. Thank you for your time and the tea. You are dismissed. Aye, Captain. Vaughn's loyalty increases by 5. Okay, and now I gotta choose one other person. Just in case, Tyus has always historically been the traitor for me, so I'll pick her. But it looks like it's gonna be Vaughn this time, but we'll try Tyus. Also, what do you want? I've come to invite you to tea. Oh, well, all right then. You lead the way to the office and hold the door for Tyus as she enters. So, what would you like to drink? Green tea. I don't have green tea. Well, you should. It's healthier. I have no intention of drinking common tea. I will be right back. You sit while she returns to her room to fetch her tea chest. There. Here, I'll pour your water. You prepare the drinks and set out gold-rimmed teacups. And she likes the pink frosted cupcakes because they look fancy. All those look nice. I mean, they look better in blue or purple with a spiral trim and some sugar work or edible glitter, but this will do. Okay. Tyus sips delicately from her cup and sets it back down into the saucer. So was there something you wanted to talk to me about? This isn't about my sister, is it? Is there something I should know about Altea? I wouldn't think so. You've known her long enough. I'm just saying, I am not carrying love letters for you. Does that happen to you often? People asking? Yes. Me actually doing it? No. Well, the girls in my class know better than to ask me that anymore after what I did to Megan. Yeah, This is an all-girls school, and there's a lot of gaydar in here. I won't have these unworthy girls wasting my sister's time, so forget about it. That's not why I asked you here. So what did you want then? I want to talk about the student council. What about it? We're all doing all right, aren't we? Do you enjoy being an officer? Of course I enjoy it. Anyone would. We're the real power in this school. Well, I suppose technically the teachers are in charge, but that's just shallow thinking. This is the end of the road for them. It's only the beginning for us. I'm certainly not going to end up like Miss Talmadge. You don't like Miss Talmadge? What are your plans for the future? You're much prettier than she. You don't like Miss Talmadge? It's not about her. It's what she is. A spinster and a servant. And she'll probably be that for the rest of her life. Whoever heard of a teacher becoming anything important? Damn. She's not even that old. Not like some of the nuns we get. She's just given up on life. It's pathetic. Titus twists her cup around on the saucer. So I don't understand why I'm here. What do you want from me? Do you want a makeover or something? Are you saying I need one? No offense, but whether you're trying to fit in or stand out, there's a lot more you can do with yourself. Well, you know where to find me when you're ready. I should be going. Titus's loyalty increases by 5. Reminder, if a detention succeeds at breaking the will of a guilty suspect, the council will gain karma. However, punishing the innocent or those whose will is too strong to succumb will lose karma. So even if the person is guilty, they might not admit it after detention. All right. Case number 2. Alexandra and Lois have been circulating dark rumors about Yukina, that she's secretly a witch, that she's plotting to curse or otherwise harm her classmates. Is she the victim of a whisper campaign or a danger to the school? And both are actual legitimate possibilities. And a shipment of supplies has gone missing. Copies of the Great Depression property trading board game. If those supplies aren't found by September 22nd, the special history lesson will have to be canceled. Jennifer, Gabriella, Shannon, and Renee are in that class. Do they know anything? And Mallory has requested a private meeting. Hi. Thank you for seeing me. I'm always happy to talk with my officers. Of course you are, because you're good, and you're the president, and the student council does good things. Right? We act for the greater good. This isn't what I was expecting. I thought it was really nice of everybody to make me the representative when I'd only just started at this school. I was looking forward to helping people, not to being a bully. You can't make an omelet without cracking eggs. We are harsh with them for their own protection. What good is power if you don't use it? You can't make an omelet without cracking eggs, I suppose. Well, you're in charge, so I trust you know what's best. Thank you for seeing me anyway. Now that she's made her point, there's business at hand. Okay, and we also see the stress levels of Tice and Rowan. Alright, so... and we also have this training room here, which I can assign to any minion to gain 2 skill points right now. Or I could just save it for later. So we should probably work on this first case, because we might have a witch on our hands. Legit, like a real witch. So, yeah. Apparently she's supposed to be like a goth girl, and she's really creepy. And these two claim she's a witch. So they could just be bullies, or she could actually be a witch. We have to figure that out. Alright, so first things first, we're gonna question the gossipers. No. Okay. Question the gossipers. We're gonna leave her alone for now. You know what? I'm also gonna search. I'm gonna send Rowan to inspect the history room to see if she finds anything. Okay. And I guess I'll send Vaughn over to the supply closet to see if she'll get another lemon. She's already gotten lemons 2 out of 3 times. All right. And if she keeps getting lemons, then it's pretty obvious Vaughn's the traitor. Alexandra says, Yukina, I heard she got a crucified doll stapled to the wall in her room. You may now search her room. Yukina, yep, same thing. You find a regular outline in the dust on a shelf, just the right size for the box of supplies. But if it was here earlier, what happened to it? So the box definitely has been confirmed to be missing. You rummage around in the supply closet and find lone jewelry. Vaughn has requested a private meeting. Captain, there's some paperwork you need to fill out. What's this about? I thought filling in forms was your job. If I'm captain, what does that make you? That's up to you. Right now, it makes me the person handing you a form. Here. I do it myself, but it asks for your personal information. Parents' address, birthday, all that. Don't you know all those things about me? Thank you, Lieutenant. You're welcome. If you finish it quickly, I can have it delivered and returned in time for today's assignments. So I'll see you then. Okay. Yeah, so we can search her room now. I'm a little nervous about searching her room. And I know that Rowan's like getting really stressed out, but whatever. We're just gonna max her stress out because Rowan's got a 90% chance, whereas 15, 0, 0, 0. I mean, an ambiguous result could still get us results, but we'd much rather have a win. So yeah, Rowan, you go search Yukino's room. And we might as well just start questioning all these history students because we don't know who took the box. So you're getting questioned. You're getting questioned. You're getting questioned. And you're getting questioned. I'm adding jewelry, which ups her question power by 15. So yeah, she'll have no trouble questioning. All right. Let's do this. You quietly search Yukina's room. You find a crucified doll stapled to the wall. It was in plain sight. This is suspicious. You may now detain, suspend, and expel Yukina. Okay, so she actually is a witch. I'm sorry. I don't have any idea. Too close to call. Missing school supplies. Don't know, don't care. So, yeah. I didn't fail on that roll, but I didn't get the results I needed. Same here. Shannon says, I don't know what happened to the supplies, but I do know that Jennifer and Renee were not looking forward to that lesson. Rowan is absent due to stress. So yeah, her stress meter went all the way up. Okay, so let me just check back here. Yeah, so Gabriella denied all knowledge, and that was a successful roll. So Gabriella is innocent. So Renee denied knowledge, but the results were ambiguous. Same with Jennifer. And then Shannon pointed the finger at Jennifer and Renee. So, yeah. This case is going to be a little bit more difficult to solve. We could just straight up expel her, like right now. Or we could stalk her. Or harass her, or give her detention. You know what? Instead of expelling her... Nah, I ain't taking the chance. She's a witch. I'm expelling her. Alright. So now we can just focus on this case. So let's see here. We will get Tyus to harass Shannon. Yeah, her stats are good enough. Win chance 100%. Perfect. Let's see here. Do I want to further question Renee and Jennifer? Or harass them? I could, but I'm not going to. Shannon's pointing the fingers at the other two, so I want to see where this goes. And you lose 5 karma, and the school loses 5 reputation whenever you expel somebody. But you do complete the task. And sometimes it's just worth it to not take the chance and just expel them, because you risk losing more karma and reputation. Actually, just karma. If you give them detention or suspend them and they don't break. So just a straight up expulsion, especially in a case like this, kind of important. Shannon says, okay, I think I saw Renee sneak into the classroom after hours when the box went missing, but I don't know if she really did anything. So we got more specific information about Shannon. So it's either Shannon or Renee. We'll see if it's Renee. I think it's Renee. So I can't stalk Renee. I can inspect the room again, but I don't know how good that'll do us. I think I gotta harass Renee now. Let's use the ruler, because her intimidation stat is pretty high. This will give us a 72% chance of making it. Vaughn, you can go to the supply closet, get more supplies. I wanna. You can get supplies, Vaughn. Okay, Tyus, go ahead. Wait. Actually, we don't even need the ruler, because we can just send Altea there, and that ups the harassment level. So if we send both of them, guaranteed victory. Let's do it. All right. Vaughn got another lemon. That's 3 out of 5 times. I now have enough lemons to make lemonade. It's pretty clear Vaughn's the traitor. Renee says, I don't know anything about the missing supplies. I just enjoy watching you people screw up. This is suspicious. You may now detain Renee and search her room. With all these lemons in the supply closet, it should be possible for the student council to make and give away lemonade. The other students might appreciate it. Yeah, I wasn't kidding about the lemonade. So, I'm going to send away... do I want to send away Mallory to do that? Wait, hold up. Okay, let's get everything else figured out. Okay, so... yeah, we're sending away Rowan to search Renee's room. And I could give her detention right now, but we're going to search her room first and just see if the missing supplies are there. Mallory, go ahead and make lemonade. You have been assigned to the lemonade stand. Yes. And then I guess I'll send Altea to get supplies. But bam. Let's go. You are caught ransacking Renee's room. Council loses 5 karma. Yep. You find a wad of used parcel tape and the shredded remains of a packing slip. The box was here, but where is it now? You gave away fresh lemonade to the students at St. Claudine's. Council gains 3 karma. Ah, damn it, Altea. Now you're making me suspicious it's you that's the traitor. You didn't have to get a lemon. Great. I have no idea who the traitor is now. Vaughn's 3 for 5 on lemons. Altea's 1 for 1. It's probably Vaughn. Would you like to go on a picnic? A picnic? That sounds like fun. I can go now if you'd like. Vaughn follows you out onto the school grounds while you look for a place to spread your blanket. Let's go to a secluded location. You find somewhere out of the way where you're less likely to be interrupted and set your basket in the shade of a tree. You spread the blanket and Vaughn kneels upon it, her legs folded beneath her, her hands resting on her thighs. May I look in the basket? What have you brought? Fajitas and rice from the cafeteria. Hamburgers and fries from a fast food place. Sandwich makings and salads from the grocery store. That sounds nice. Vaughn eats slowly, looking elegant and relaxed in the natural setting. I'm sorry I don't have anything to offer you. If we planned this earlier, I could have brought a dessert. It'd be nice to be able to sit with you out here in the peace and quiet. Wait, it's nice to be able to sit here with you in the peace and quiet. It's not like when we were young. No matter how much the teachers told us to behave like ladies, girls will be girls, even the bells, not bellies, of St. Claudine's. Running, screaming, chasing people around, kicking up clouds of dust. You remember? I can't picture you roughhousing. I was never one for fighting, that's true. I was always far too small. Not like Altea, who towered over the rest of the playground. I did my share of running around, though. Tammany and Rana and I, you wouldn't remember them, but we did climb and swing and all that. I even sprained my ankle chasing Rana down a hill when she was in a wagon, and never mind, it was silly. She relaxes her kneeling position, sliding her legs over to one side. People have strange expectations of little girls sometimes, thinking that we're all little lacy powder puffs, adorable and innocent and just waiting to blossom into beautiful women. Thank heaven for little girls, a ridiculous song probably written by someone who never known a little girl. We can be vicious and brave and disappointing. Her eyes met yours for a moment, and then her gaze falls away. I suppose I should go. Thank you for your time and the picnic. Goodbye. Vaughn's loyalty increases by 5. And if you get, like, the traitor's loyalty up enough, then you don't have to worry about them. Like, they will confess to you. Well, hello there. Looking for me? Yes, I am looking for you. I'd like to invite you to tea. Why, Elsa? Is this a date? Now I'm intrigued. Very well. Lead the way. Tea or coffee? I want the coffee. I'll give you shortbread. What's this? Interesting. I suppose I'll try some. So what did you want to see me about? How do you feel about the student council? Are you asking why I didn't run for your job? No. Well, good. I'm glad that's settled. I don't mind the work as long as it doesn't take up too much of my time. My parents would be disappointed if I weren't part of student government, and it looks good on my resume. Besides, we all learn more this way. Think of the secrets we're required to sweep under the rug. Outside the council, you might never know. Altea takes a slow step, holding the cup to her lips for moments afterwards to a forced dull conversation. You're a very pleasant hostess, but unless there's something specific that you need, I should get going. Are you loyal to the council? What kind of question is that? I thought we were having tea, not detention. I'll see you later. Save. Case 4. Keely and Mary Jane came to class recently with suspiciously similar injuries. Have they been fighting? Rumor has it that a secret society is forming among the student body, and Maribel and Megan may be the latest members. Find out if this group poses a threat to the school's reputation. Okay, this is much more urgent. Some of the cases are much more urgent than others. This one in particular, yes, it's much more urgent. Thias. Damn. Okay. Detentionize her. 85% chance of win here, so let's go. All right. All right. So this strategy is a little bit different. What we're going to have to do is we're going to question one and then we're going to stalk the other. I've looked up guides on some of these different missions, so it's a lot easier for me to beat them, but I know that it can be like very, very difficult. Oh, that's a shadow on my face. Okay. I was wondering what that was, because I was like, what's that thing going across my face? That's a shadow. Okay. Alright. So, I think we're all set with this. Altea, you go to the supply closet and get supplies, because I want to see if you're going to get another lemon. Renee cracks under pressure. She promises never to tell anyone that she destroyed the supplies and to never do it again. So she confirmed that she destroyed the supplies. They're not around anymore. Maribel says, I don't know what you're talking about, so we didn't pass the questioning check. But we did pass the stalk check. You quietly follow Megan around. You notice she's spending a lot of time with Jenna, even carrying her books for her. You may now question, harass, and stalk Jenna. You rummage around the supply closet and find sunglasses. Okay, it's probably Vaughn that's the traitor. Since the supplies have been destroyed, a lesson has been canceled, but at least nothing worse happened. School loses 1 reputation. So, yeah, we solved that case. We don't have to worry about that one anymore. So yeah, Jenna. Should probably stalk her. Alright. And these two have similar injuries, so we are going to question them. Alright, let's go. You quietly follow Jenna around. You notice she's spending a lot of time with Megan, even carrying Jenna's books. So we didn't learn anything new from the stalking. Oh, sorry. We had a really enthusiastic air hockey match the other day. I guess we got some bruises. Looks like there's no mystery after all. So we just solved that. There wasn't actually an issue. It was incidental contact at an air hockey match. Okay. So that was really easy to solve. Sometimes you'll come across cases like that end up like just being like it was a misunderstanding. And that happened to be the case. Okay. Tyus, ooh, she's got good stats. It's going to be hard to harass her. I need you to join with Altea. Actually, Altea could do it by herself. But I'll have the two of you do it because, yeah, it's tough. Yeah, this game is really addictive and it's difficult. There's a lot of cool missions and it's a lot of fun. Go get me another lemon, Vaughn. I need to make more lemonade. Actually, I shouldn't. I should have Mallory go in there just to like test her. Ideally, you do want to test everybody because you can't rule anybody out even if you do have a suspicion on who the traitor is. All right. Let's go. Jenna says, you think you can scare me? My friends and I are stronger than you'll ever be. This is suspicious. You can now search Jenna's room. And I found a riding crop. Okay. So Mallory most certainly is not the traitor. Go search Jenna's room. Sunglasses? Yes, add the sunglasses. Okay. Best chance. Titus, you go search supplies. And yeah, I can't really do anything else with Jenna. I can just search her room, that's it. Alright, let's go. You quietly search Jenna's room. You're not caught. Sweet. You find a small desk calendar with a note reading September 27th, lower toilets, slave offering. Oh, shit. September 27th. So now we need to wait for September 27th to happen to catch them in the act. I could detain, suspend, and expel Jenna, but it's much easier if we just stake out the lower toilets and see like what's going on. If we catch them in the act, then it's undeniable proof. Yes, a slave offering. There's some fucked up shit in this game. I found a baseball bat. I love this game, man. Miss Talmadge has arrived at my office for a meeting. Good afternoon, Elsa. I hope your regular investigations are progressing well. However, that's not why I'm here. Now that you've had some time to mingle with the girls and watch their behavior, do you have any leads on who the traitor might be? It's too soon to be certain, of course, but perhaps you might have identified a prime suspect. Vaughn, why do you suspect her? She seems preoccupied and sad. An unusual combination for a saboteur. Whatever the case, time is not on your side. The traitor must be exposed and expelled before the Harvest Festival. That means on October 24th, you must be prepared to deliver a final verdict. You cannot investigate each student equally. Focus your attention on those who seem the most suspicious. Build their loyalty. Learn their secrets. Vaughn. The school board is counting on you to make the right decision. All right. Oh, boy. So, we don't really have anything else to do, so we might as well up the training of everybody. Well, technically, we can only distribute points to one person at a time, so this would take the course over multiple days. All right. Fine. Go get me another lemon so I can make more lemonade. And then who do I want to up? I probably want to up Tice and her questioning ability. It just seems like that would be really useful right now. Oh, she didn't get me a legend. She actually got me something useful. How about that? Always planting doubt in my mind. All right. Okay. I want to up your social ability. We'll do it in counts of 5 because that's easier. And then we can hold that point for later. All right. Visiting Vaughn again, lead suspect. You go to Vaughn's room and knock on the door. Would you like to go to the planetarium? I'd love to, thanks. You head to the Science Museum, where you bypass the super high-definition movie displays to walk into the largely empty planetarium. The seats are large and comfortable, and it's not at all difficult to find 2 of them together. You lean back and wait. Eventually, a program unfolds. A fly-through projection of the first solar system, and then the entire galaxy. While listening to the narrator's soothing tones, you hear a strange little sound coming from nearby. Vaughn. Was she about to say something? You're sure you heard her breath catch. You wait, but her attention seems totally focused on the stars overhead. Outside, after the show, Vaughn seems subdued. She walks beside you, offering no words. What are you thinking about? Her shoulders twitch. A tiny huff of air escaping her nose as she smiles. I suppose that stars make me a bit melancholy. They're beautiful, but they're so far away. Even when they're projected on the wall, so close at hand, they'll never be at reach. Well, maybe never is too strong a word. Strike boldly into the future to explore new worlds and new horizons. Or am I only dreaming? Someday people will travel the stars. Someday. I suppose we ought to get back. Thank you for coming here with me today. She pauses, blinking, takes a breath, but says nothing, then lets it out again. Elsa? Do you think everything happens for a reason? Why do you ask? I wonder, sometimes, whether I'll ever know. If I'm here because I'm just meant to be here, or if it's all just chance. And when to take a chance, and when to trust that everything will work out as it's meant to. You're smart, you'll figure it out. Sometimes the same person can be very clever and very obtuse at the same time. Don't mind me, please. Too much time in the dark with my mind wandering. We better get going before I start telling you how we're all made of star stuff. Bond's loyalty up by 5. Okay. Yeah, so nobody else is a suspect. Rowan is not a suspect until you beat the game. So I don't have to worry about her at all. Also, I just realized that part of the screen was cut off. So I should probably fix that. There we go. That's better. All right. So I don't have to worry about Rowan at all. So I'm going to focus on Altea. You go to Altea's room and knock on the door. Would you like to go on a picnic? A picnic? Yes. I'm going to skip this scene because it's a little exhausting. Oh, shit. I forgot to save. And you can only save after a week is over. Once you start the next week, you can't save until another week is over. Okay. This is an urgent mission right here. This mission is very important. Like, this is more priority over anything else. Which is surprising, even that slave offering. But if you fail this mission, and this mission ends quickly, you lose 10 reputation on the school. So you gotta, like, this is a priority right here. And that's why it says urgent. It's hinting to let you know, hey, complete this fast. Okay, Alta reports that her roommate Alana never returned to their room last night. Her whereabouts is unknown. She may be lost, or injured, or even kidnapped. Does her best friend Reva have any information? And another case, case 7. The well-known best friends Aris and Layla have been conspicuously avoiding each other. Make sure that nothing is dramatically wrong. Tyus has requested a private meeting. Oh good, you're here. Sit down, make yourself comfortable. This won't take that long. I just thought I should point out that I am not a servant. My birthday parties have been detailed in the society pages since I was 13. My calling cards were engraved and registered within a week of my birth. So fetching supplies, it's beneath me. I don't hear your sister complaining. Nah, I'm in charge here. I understand that despite your family, you have been appointed president, and I have to follow your orders. I am simply pointing out that you are wasting my talents, and I won't stand quietly by. Oh shit, stream is buffering. My bitrate tanked. No. No. This always happens. Man, I hate my internet connection sometimes. It's stuck on 0. Okay. Back to normal, maybe? The bitrate just jumped up. I can't tell. It's still in the red. It jumped up, but it's still in the red. Clearly something's going wrong. Alright, back in the green again. Are we all set? We all set? We good? No more of that buffering nonsense? I think we're okay now. Alright. And which talents would those be? Damn! I can be very persuasive when people are stubborn and afraid. Wait. Are you saying I don't have any talents? Is that what you're saying? That's an excellent demonstration. Yes, it is, isn't it? I should be going. Ta! Now that she's made her point, there was business at hand. Yeah, like, actually really important business. So, okay, first off, slaveholding at this case. I'm gonna have Rowan search Alana's room, like, right now. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and question Reva. Alright. Let's see here. Yeah, so nothing else to do there. So now we can focus on this task. The well-known best friends, Orisa and Layla, have been conspicuously avoiding each other. Make sure that nothing is dramatically wrong. Alright, so what we have to do for this is we have to question the friends. So we're gonna go ahead and question the friends here. Not the roommate. Yeah, the roommate. We're not supposed to question the friends at this point. We're supposed to question the roommates first. Alright. Again, I'm flying through this part of the game quite easily right now, just because I've handled all of these before. I'm familiar with these tasks. But there are some specific story-based tasks that I don't know anything about. Alright. So, I guess we're good. Yeah. You found Alana's diary, which talks about her favorite places to go in the city, especially the park. This is a clue. You may now explore the city. I'm sorry. I don't know what's been going on with Alana lately. She's been avoiding me. Alta might know more. Orisa's jealous because Layla made a new friend. I don't know what's going on. It's not my business. Alright. Rowan, go to the city and explore. Yeah. And in this case, I'm gonna send out... Yeah, I'm gonna send out Vaughn to stake out the lower toilets. Not gonna lie, this place is pretty scary. Kinda wanna bring a baseball bat, but not going to, because we're just gonna stake out. We're not gonna guard. Slave day. Alright. Yeah, anything else? I guess we can get to, like... We'll question the best friends. See if they have anything to say about the situation. Alright. Go to the park, because it said in her diary that was her favorite location to go to. And we succeed. You search for the park for any sign of Alana. There she is. Can you catch up to her before she sees you? So you have to roll again. Too close to call. Alana spots you and runs away. Damn. Damn. Perfect roll right there. Nice. You watch quietly as a group of girls sneak in to carry out a secret ceremony. It looks like the seniors are forcing the underclassmen to act as their slaves. you see Queen, Jenna, and Esperanza taking charge of Maribel, Megan, and Pat and pushing them around. If this gets out, it will be a terrible scandal. You may now persuade Maribel. You may now persuade Megan. You may now question, stalk, harass, and persuade Pat. You may now question, stalk, harass, detain, and expel Queen. You may now question, stalk, harass, and detain, suspend, and expel Esperanza. Aris says Layla is ignoring me and I don't know why. I think Aris is jealous because I've been spending time with other people. So I actually don't really know where to go with this. It says that she's been spending time with other people. So, okay. Her intimidation score is really high right now. Like, 59. That's crazy. Like, that's more than Titus with a baseball bat. Or a riding crop. So that... I get the feeling that we probably need to send both of them out to harass her. Like, that's the only way that we get through that. That's what I think it is. But we're not going to do that right now because we've got more important tasks ahead of us. So yeah, going out into the city, trying to find her. Kind of tough. Kind of tough. I need, like, better supplies. I feel like I'm screwed, actually. Because if we can't catch her... Scandal. Alright. Mallory, you go get supplies. Alright. So we're gonna send both of them out to harass Layla. Yes. And then the 3 seniors. You are... I'm actually gonna suspend them. Damn. I can't even suspend all 3 of them. Alright. Because you can only, like, do 5 activities at once. And each suspension is an individual activity. Which sucks. They should all be like, wait, hold up. Hold up. No, no, no. Wait, I can't... Really? I can't select all 3 of them? Damn. Thought I could. Yeah, we gotta suspend them each individually. Alright, here we go. Go to the park. Try and get her. Oh my god. The rolling was really good too. She got a 16 and she only got a 3. But her observation is just too damn high. And I don't have any better stealth. Really, back off, it's none of your business. Council loses 5 karma. So the harassment didn't even work. Okay, so these students are now suspended until October 5th. I genuinely don't think we can do anything. Like, going out to the city to explore is just not working. So, I gotta go get supplies from the supply closet. There's nothing else I can do. At least at this point in time. Shit. Man. Alright. So harassing her didn't work. Go ahead and harass her instead. Wait, hold up. Dice, maybe? Yeah, go ahead and harass her. Alright. Well. Shit. You know what? I'm gonna send her out with a sedative. At least that might help. Oh, yeah, slippers. Yeah, that'll probably do it. All I know is Arissa's been complaining that Layla is hanging out with Darlene. You may now question, harass, and stalk Darlene. There she is. I don't know. Oh, we got that bonus. Yes! Yes! The sedative worked. The sedative worked. Oh my god. That was so close, because if we didn't get it this time, we probably would have failed. So we got her, and we dragged her back to school with the sedative. Yep, passed with a C, so one day. So I think we might have one more day to do this. An envelope is sitting in the student council entry addressed to Elsa Jackson, CO St. Claudian Student Council. It's not an assignment from Miss Talmadge. This came through regular mail. There's a stamp and postmark, but no return address. Inside the envelope, you find 3 kiosk printed photographs. A picture of you walking across campus, taken from some distance. A picture of a window set in a stone wall like the walls of the school buildings. And a zoom in on that window at night, just enough to make out the familiar confines of your own bedroom. The last item in the envelope is a matte black rectangle of heavy cardstock, the size and shape of a business card, but entirely without text. The only mark printed on the card is a teardrop of red in one corner, small enough to cover with your thumb. Whoever sent this, they wanted you to be aware that they know where you sleep. With no other clues to go on, the only thing to do is to set it aside for the moment and go on with your work. And now Rowan's absent due to distress. Can't really blame her. I put it through a lot trying to get that girl. Man, that was tough. Okay. Yeah. So... Alright, new friend. I guess I'll question you first. Just see what happens. Mallory, go get me another supply, please. Alright. Too close to call. Of course I'm friends with Layla. Isn't she lovely? She's not really lovely. I have to say, she's actually kind of a bitch. Alright. First we visit Vaughn. Are you interested in an open night at the coffee house? What? Well, I suppose as long as you don't expect me to perform. You watch, I'll perform. Really? Alright, Captain, I'll be there. Shall we? The coffee house is a warm, intimate space filled primarily with students and young professionals. I hear you, Psycho Wolf. It's like we're into the same games or something. The two of you in your white uniforms stand out from the crowd, but not enough for anyone to stare. You delegate Vaughn to fetch the drinks and choose a seat while you sign up for your performance slot. When your name is called, you head to the stage. I'm totally doing karaoke. You place your place at the microphone. Make up a rhyme. You manage a series of short rhyming phrases that only slightly resembles a children's song. The audience is not impressed. The next performer marches onto stage and you return to your seat. Vaughn seems quietly amused. Was it that bad? Of course not. It was enlightening. After that, the rest of the show is unremarkable. Thank you for the lovely evening, Captain. I'll escort you home. I think it was that bad. I guess I'll visit Altea again. Planetarium. It's relaxing. That's one way to look at it. Others might say exciting. But you have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? It wouldn't suit for you anyway, my dear. I expect you'd bite my hand off. I don't bite. Pity. Really, Elsa, in all the time you've known me, have I ever been interested in gazing at the stars? I'm not sure why you'd invite me. I enjoy your company. Sometimes I wonder why. It's been a very long time since you and I were in the same mind. At least I think so, but it's hard to tell. After we drifted apart, you changed first, but I'm not exactly the same person I was back then either. Little me, Playground Warlord. Wasn't it you who came up with that title? I'm not answering that question, Crazy Berry. She shakes her head. Sorry, I shouldn't keep you. You go on and have a good time. We can do something another day, alright? I'll see you later. The question action only reveals the information that the suspect wants you to know. So yeah, Altea didn't even want to go to the planetarium. But there is a case where you can get her to go to the planetarium. It really just depends on what choice you make for like why you want to go. So I guess if I said that I didn't want to go alone, she would have gone with me. But she wouldn't have enjoyed it. But nah, whatever. Okay. The question action only reveals the information that the suspect wants you to know. Even on a success, the suspect can still choose to lie or refuse to answer. Stronger actions may be needed to get a response. Tiara has reported hearing a scratching noises while she's trying to sleep. Is there some sort of animal loose in the school? Rumors indicate that there may be a gambling ring at work in the school. Check out the French classroom for evidence. Okay. So this one is really hard. Like, really hard. Go ahead and stake out the room. All right, let's see here. Go ahead and question. And entice, harass. Whew. Damn, she's actually like a nice girl. I feel bad. Stalk. With the disguise. Or the slippers. Nah, disguise. 100% chance. Let's go. Bam. You lie in until you see Sherry, Dolores, and Angel sneak in to play poker for cash. You chase them off, but unless you stop them, they may try it again. You may now question, harass, detain, suspend, and expel Shari, and you can search her room. And you can do the same for all three of them. Alright. Tiara says, it must have been a mistake. I'm not hearing anything now. Dominique says, yeah, I heard weird noises sometimes. Darlene doesn't seem to notice you following her, but you don't learn anything new. Damn, really? This girl won't budge. What is it about her? She just seems really nice. That's weird. Okay, you know what? New strategy. We're gonna harass Aris. Actually, I don't even think I need to stick both of them on her. Yeah, she's easily intimidated. I really shouldn't do this because this is gonna tank my karma, but I'm gonna harass both of them just because I want answers. It is crazy. All right. And we're going to search their rooms with the slippers. We got to figure out, like, who's the leader of the group. And I think the three of them have different difficulty levels. All right, here we go. Okay, I admit it. I'm jealous. Layla has started spending all of her time with Darlene. Damn it! I'm sorry, Darlene. You're a really nice girl, and I harassed you. No! Damn. Damn. No! Now she's gonna stay away from her. With Darlene out of the way, maybe Layla and Aris can pass up their relationship. I fucked up. I feel really bad. She's actually just a nice girl. Damn. She was just really jealous. Anything in here? You find a scribbled note indicating that Shari owes money to Angel. I'll check the other rooms. I got caught ransacking the room. That's a big karma loser. And I got caught again. That's another 5 karma. And I don't find anything interesting. Queen returns to school and apologizes for her behavior. It seems that the secret society has been disbanded. Damn. D. Mallory's absent due to stress. Rowan is absent due to stress. Alright. So, nothing was found in Angel's room, but records were suggested that Shari owes money to Angel. So we can either question Shari or we can question Angel. Or harass them. Probably harass. Yeah, we'll send both of them out there just to up our odds. And it seems like Dominique has heard stuff. Let me see here. Friendly chat with Dominique. She was confident in her skills. Also heard strange noises, but didn't remember any details. Alright. How about you stake out the south hallway? And yeah, these two are on break because they're too stressed out. Look, losers deserve to lose. I'm teaching them a valuable life lesson. You hide and watch quietly. At one point, you hear a door down the hall creak open and then immediately slam shut. But you don't see anything. I failed. I think I gotta spy or inspect her room. Or I could harass. My karma is like doing pretty poorly right now. Maybe I gotta lay off some of these missions and like let the school's reputation tank a little bit, just because like my karma is not doing well. And you can't get back karma. You can by like making lemons, but let's be real. Like, how much lemonade are you gonna be able to make to like get your karma back up? Not that much. Let's see here. Angel's room. So we already harassed her, and that didn't work. So we're gonna harass Shari. See if we can get information out of her. You, on the other hand, have been suspended. Let's see if we can get some sort of confession out of Shari. Okay. Yeah. I guess that's it. Vaughn, give me another lemon. I want to make some lemonade. You don't find anything interesting in the room. I guess I gotta stake it out. It was all Angel's idea, but if you stop her now, how will I ever win my money back? Thank you for the lemon. All right, so you need detention. Wait, hold up. I probably don't even, nah, I don't need the riding crop. That's a 99% chance victory right there. Okay, so yeah, that case is pretty much solved. This one is a toughie. This one's real tough. So I could try staking out again. I don't think that's gonna work. I'm gonna search. We'll see if that works. Mallory, please get supplies. I need something. Actually, no. Damn. Make me some lemonade. And we didn't get through her to the detention. I got another lemon. Thank you, Vaughn. It's been pretty clear that you are the traitor. The cinema in front is decorated with posters for various films that mark you as showtimes. You pick the film. I'll pick the film. You get the snacks. You pick the film. I'll get the snacks. Understood, Captain. And if you please, plain popcorn, not buttered. She waves to you as you go on to choose a film. After you return with your snacks, she hands you a ticket and you proceed into the cinema together. You settle in to watch an animated feature about a fantasy world where tame dragons are used for commercial air travel, carrying pods of passengers strapped to their bellies. That sounds amazing. A young girl wants to become a dragon pilot. Her parents disapprove. And she accidentally releases a dragonling from the training pens, and mayhem ensues. In the end, she becomes an unlikely hero and receives a kiss from a handsome prince in thanks. After a pause to visit the restroom, Vaughn follows you outside. I thought it was quite cute, actually. What about you? I enjoyed the explosions. Oh, special effects are a good reason to catch a film in the theater. They're never quite the same on a small screen. We had better see about getting back now. Loyalty up. Guess I'll get your loyalty up. Coffee house. Would you like me to be? Careful, it sounded like you meant it. Alright, you got my interest. I'm not as interested with this because she's not the traitor. And a lot of this dialogue I've been through quite a few times already. Alright. I didn't know you were a poet. I'm not. I ripped it off. I'm good at saying the lines, not writing them. Your turn. Fine, watch me. It's philosophical. You point up some points of discussion from a class lecture on philosophy and expand upon them, avoiding the temptation of false profundity in favor of your reasoned analysis. Talking like this doesn't get cheered, but at least a few of the audience members seem interested in the subject. The next performer marches onto stage and you return to your seat. The rest of the show is unremarkable. Well, thank you for a very interesting evening. I'll see you later. Bam. Okay. Damn. Naketa and Lucia have been circulating dark rumors about Gracie, that she's a witch! She's a witch! Here we go again. Alright, for real, Shari, you're suspended. Can't believe she didn't crack. Results were ambiguous. That was a 99% chance that she'd break. No. No. Damn. %100 chance. Mallory, make lemonade. All right. Let's see here. A witch, I say. A witch. A witch, I say. I'm gonna question you. I'll question you as well. Star student. St. Claudians will be hosting a sports meet October 17th. We will both be throwing the discus at the track. Make sure nothing goes wrong. Can't do anything about that right now. Shari's room, Angel's room, Dolores' room. Yeah, so I'm gonna give her detention again. This time she'll have to break. Oh shit, this one's like... We're probably gonna fail this mission, to be honest. Shari admits that gambling is unladylike and thanks you for protecting her from temptation. Council gains 2 karma. Shari's been neutralized. She is no longer a target in this case. You give away fresh lemonade to the students at St. Claudian's. Council gains 3 karma. I was really surprised she didn't crack. It was a 99% chance success. Everyone knows Gracie is weird. She's always staring at people. That's not normal. That's not enough evidence. Too close to call. So we didn't really get good results out of this. Her stealth is just too high. Same thing here. She's got higher stealth. Alright. Surprisingly, this case is still open. Okay, let's see here. Alright. I think it's time to go harass her. Let's see if we can get some sort of confession out of her. Maybe that'll work. Alright. That's what I should have done, honestly, after she was nervous. I should have harassed her. Seems like she's guilty of something. I'll go ahead and question... I'll question Gracie, actually. See if she's up to anything. Or maybe she's just being bullied, I don't know. And on top of that, I'll go search Gracie's room. Why not? You go question Phoebe. Alright. She squeaks. I promised Brenda I wouldn't tell. Wait, what does Brenda have to do with anything? You may now question and harass Brenda. Gracie says, Lucia won't stop picking on me. She keeps making up horrible stories about me. You may now persuade Gracie. And let's search her room. You quietly search Gracie's room. You don't find anything. Results are ambiguous. Even though I got a perfect 20, the cover's too high. Yeah, it seems like we got a case of bullying this time. She brushes you off. Don't distract me. I have to be prepared. It turns out that Tiara neighbor's Brenda has been secretly keeping a kid in. Now the whole hall has fleas. It's a scandal. School loses 10 reputation. Damn. Yeah, I was on the wrong track with that one. I failed. Just straight up failed that one. That was bad. Alright. I guess I'll stake out the track. We'll go harass her and go harass her and see if anything's up. You watch quietly, nothing interesting happens. Okay, I admit it. I made it up. I just don't like that girl, but I'll leave her alone. There we go. Solved that case. She's not a witch. It's just bullying. Angel returns to school and apologizes for her behavior. Yeah, that took a toll on my karma. That's -13 right there. And now we just gotta worry about this one. Okay, so the questioning didn't work last time. We'll try this again. I could harass, but I think I'd be better off with that. So yeah, we did fail that one task, and yeah, our reputation tanked. But our karma is doing a whole lot worse right now. So we need to keep an eye on that. I kind of want Vaughn to go get more lemons. Go ahead, get more lemons. Don't worry, if anything goes wrong, Lakeisha can take my place. You may now question, harass, and stalk Lakeisha. We should question her. Damn it, you actually got me something helpful. Okay. Go ahead and question Lakeisha, I guess. Vaughn, give me another lemon. Come on. I need to... I need to up my karma. Lakeisha says, I heard a rumor that Phoebe is planning to sabotage the sports meet. That sounds worrying. You may now detain Phoebe. White gloves. You rummage around in the supply closet and find white gloves. Again, something useful. How about that? Looks like I'm not getting lemons anymore. Maybe there's just no more lemons in the supply closet. That would be crazy, actually, if there was a limit on lemons. I don't think there is. Okay, so Vaughn's maxed out. So I don't need to worry about her anymore. So let's up the loyalty for everybody else. I'll invite you to tea. Yeah, I'm kind of just skipping through this because I just want to get through more of the game. Also, it's midterm week, which means that everybody's stress is going to be up because they have to focus on exams. The student council has been summoned for a general meeting. Hurry up already. Some of us have things to do. Yes, we're all here now. What do you need? Midterms are this week. Which is why it's important that all council members dedicate time to their studies so we're prepared. We are supposed to be shining examples of the bells of St. Claudians. Bad grades don't look good. We have to do well, even if that means taking time off from some of our other responsibilities. What happens if we fail? You'll lose your position. Eep. They're just tests. We have tests all the time. You pass and you're done. After the midterms, next week we'll have the Harvest Festival, where our president and her chosen partner will be feted as queens. You have to choose someone? Summer Queen and Winter Queen. That's how it works. She can pick whoever she wants, whether it's the prettiest or the smartest or the girl she likes the most or just a name out of a hat. How about it, Rowan? Want to be a queen? Let's get back to business. I believe we were talking about midterms. Right. I'm sure everyone will do their best. Everyone seems a bit more stressed out now. Yeah, you know, this is a bad position because everybody's stress levels were really high right now. I don't think there's much that I can be doing. New case number 12. Strange moaning sounds have been heard coming from the auditorium at night, and rumors suggest it may be haunted. Investigate. Elba and Xana came to class with suspiciously similar injuries. Again, a lot of these are repeat cases, but a lot of them have different scenarios. And 3 of my minions are absent because of high stress levels. And Altea's not looking good either. Alright. So Lakeisha said that Phoebe intended to sabotage the sports meet. Well, guess what? I think it's time to harass her. All right. I can't do much with the auditorium right now, so we're just going ahead and we'll question Alva. It's my spotlight, and I can do what I want with it. This is suspicious. You may now suspend and expel Phoebe. Elva says it's really none of your business. Damn! Phoebe suddenly stopped to deliver a rant against the school board. It's a scandal. She sabotaged the sports meet. I was late. Minus 10 reputation to the school. We failed. I was late. I guess maybe if I gave her detention, it would have worked. But yeah, now the school's reputation is at 55. That's with 2 failed missions right there. I didn't think that was going to end so quickly. Jeez. All right. You really do have to pick and choose your battles, though, because some of them are just too difficult, or yeah, it's very difficult to manage. Once you get to this part of the game, and it's still pretty early on in the game, it's a big challenge. All right, go ahead and search the auditorium with your slippers. All right. It's none of your business. What if I harass you? What are you gonna do? I'm gonna question you. See if we get more information. You search the auditorium without being noticed. You find dribblings of candle wax and scraps of paper covered with mysterious symbols. Hey, back off. I didn't start the fight. Leave me alone. Council loses 5 karma. Look, I'd rather not talk about it, okay? Damn. So I lost another 5 karma. It's hard. This is a hard game. It's not easy. Stakeout, odds unknown. I gotta go for it. I could try stalking her, but it's gonna be tough. I'm not gonna stalk her. Also, I don't really know what to do with my karma at this point. Maybe I should give it to Vaughn. Okay. Elva and I had a fight, but I apologized and it's all over now, okay? It's done. Looks like the mystery is solved. You hide and wait, but nothing happens. Unfortunately, I do kind of have to stalk out the auditorium. It's pretty much the only way of catching anyone in the act. Alright, yeah, I'll just up your observation by 5. That'll do good. Damn. But that'll definitely help with the stakeout process, so we're gonna have you stake out. Go get me some more supplies, Mallory, thank you. Too close to call. Damn. Slippers definitely help. Screw it. Let's do it. Still too close to call. Damn. Damn, I thought I had that one. I guess I should have had Rowan do it. Also, this game is like very scary and eerie. Like, you get the sound of that music and it's just horrifying. Hi, Mallory. Would you like to go to a movie? Hi, Tyus. Would you like to go to a coffee house? On Sunday evening, someone knocks on your door. Captain, I apologize for disturbing you so late, but I've come to turn myself in. You're the saboteur? You already suspected it, didn't you? That's why you were spending time with me. Not because you... I am responsible for undermining your authority and threatening the stability of St. Claudians. I will have no excuse for my actions. I will accept whatever punishment you see fit. Why are you confessing? Because I can't do this anymore. You're never going to get it. And I'm not accomplishing anything but making myself miserable. Well, it's done. So think it over and make your decision. Good night, Captain. On that note, she leaves you alone. So we got a confession. You spend enough time with the saboteur, and she'll end up confessing to you. Which is why it's pretty easy to figure out who the traitor is. Which is an essential part to the story. Like, if you don't figure out who the traitor is, it's going to be very tough for you. We got another meeting coming up. Okay, Elsa, I'm here. What did you... Miss Talmadge. Good morning, girls. I'm glad to see that you've all arrived on time. We have a serious issue to discuss today. As I'm sure you're all aware, this has been a challenging year for St. Claudians, especially within the student council. There's a reason for that. One of you is a disgrace. The floor is yours, Elsa. And the nice thing about getting the confession is that you don't have to point somebody out. You would have to point somebody out if you didn't get the confession. But since I got the confession, I can say that the traitor has already been dealt with. Someone gasps, but you can't tell who. What do you mean, dealt with? She confessed. She won't do it again. Damn it! That is not sufficient to deal with the situation. The mole in your ranks is only part of the problem. Who hired the traitor, and what was their purpose? Okay, you know what? That's okay. It's okay. Without that information, the school is still at risk. If you believe you can extract that information, I will leave it to you. Okay, never mind. It's fine. We have some more pleasant business to conduct today. This weekend, St. Claudians will be hosting the annual Harvest Festival, ruled over by queens of summer and winter. Elsa, have you chosen a partner to stand beside you as your fellow queen? Why not? Vaughn, we're already close enough. Excellent. I'll see you both later this week for your costume adjustments. Now, you all better work on your schoolwork. After that, the others leave the room quickly and silently. Only Vaughn remains. Elsa, I'm so sorry. It was a terrible thing for me to do just because I was... Jealous? Is there someone else I should have been jealous of? For years I thought you were ashamed of me. I thought you were embarrassed about the things we used to do together because they weren't proper. After all, my classmates teased me when they knew. But I missed you. It hurt being so close to you and having you not say a word. And then I started to realize you don't even remember, do you? We used to play together? On the playground in a lower school, mostly. Do you remember what we played? sorry, it's been too long. It's alright. Who we are now is more important than who we were then. We used to swap girl detective books and make up mysteries for each other to solve, and pretend that we were the characters from Space Rangers because it was my favorite TV show. Captain Joan Tyler and her sidekick, and Ensign Monroe. Is that why you call me Captain? I thought it might jog your memory a bit, and well, I am your sidekick now, aren't I? And so, she passes looking at the clock. Oh, it's late. There's so much happening this week, I really should go. I'll bring you a folder with all the information I have in my contacts so we can trace them. I'm looking forward to spending time with you at the... No, I really should go. Vaughn... Okay, so this is a case... Case 16. This is a case that is essential to the story. Vaughn has supplied the emails she used to communicate with her anonymous contacts. Whoever they are, they seem to be interested in the Harvest Festival this weekend. Can you be lured into a fake meeting? Can they be lured into a fake meeting? School property has been defaced in the cafeteria. Various surfaces have been blackened and scarred. What happened here? Investigate. A large number of Latin students all got the exact same grade on the recent test as someone cheating. So that's 3 cases. 4 cases. And that's not including the story case. 4 cases. Oh, no. Actually, no. This is the same case from earlier. So, this is the Phantom of the Opera case. This is the one where spooky noises were detected in the auditorium. And it's the one that I've been trying to stake out. Vaughn's absent due to stress. Understandable that it would affect her. Okay, I'm going to have you stake it out, please. All right. Cafeteria was vandalized, so I should probably investigate. Inspect. You have the highest score. I'll add the white gloves. And we'll go ahead and question the test takers. See if anything is suspicious. You hide and wait. In the night, Eleanor, Tracy, and Lisa sneak into the auditorium and begin to conduct a seance. Do they really believe there's a ghost? So we caught them, red-handed. You find a few drops of candle wax. Was someone trying to start a fire? I don't like to talk about my grades. Too close to call. Couldn't get any good information. Yes, I got an 89 on my Latin test. Okay. I can give them detention, or I could persuade them. I think it would probably be easier just to persuade them. We'll go with persuasion. See if we can convince them to stop this nonsense. I kind of want to give her detention, but nah. All right. I'll have you... Okay. Stake out the area. I don't know. Lisa says she needs our help. I don't want the ghost to be sad. Okay, so they're not doing anything with the questioning, so we just gotta give them the attention, I guess. I suppose her spirit can't rest if we keep trying to raise her. Maybe we should stop. That should end the haunting rumors. So we just solved the case by talking to the right person. Alright, never mind, it worked. So they were trying to summon a ghost. You hide and wait. After a while, you see Portia sneak in and look around furtively. This is now suspicious. You may question, harass, and stalk Portia, and you can search her room. Okay, so Portia, yeah. Okay, definitely, I would definitely suggest searching her room. Probably a good idea. We'll go harass Portia. Alright. Now for the rest of you. Actually, I'll have you harass her. Oh, my dad just texted me. Alright, I'll be right back real quick. It won't take long. I am back. Alright, let's see here. What are we doing this time? Yeah, pretty much set with all of these actually. Okay. I guess we can go ahead. You are caught ransacking Portia's room. Council loses 5 karma. You find several packs of matches and tubes of replacement lighter fluid. This is disturbing. You may detain, suspend, and expel Portia. She should probably be expelled. Back off. You can't prove anything. This is suspicious. Yes, I got an 89 on my Latin test. I didn't do anything wrong. Leave me alone. Yes, I got an 89 on my Latin test. All right. So I lost a decent chunk of karma. I'm down to 43. Which tends to be my habit. My habit tends to be that I want to solve every case because I see the cases right in front of me and I don't want the school's reputation to tank. But my karma's tanking because sometimes I'm forced into a situation where I have to harass people and sometimes they end up being innocent. Like her. She protested her innocence. So I think Megan is innocent. I don't know about the other students. I forgot to check the Latin room. That's kind of crucial. How did I forget that? Okay, so when you see this scenario where a bunch of the students have the same test score, you check the room first, the classroom. Because that has a lot of possible important information. And it could have been a mistake by the teacher. Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't realize that. Alright, Portia? You tried to set the cafeteria on fire. But I'm not going to expel you because that's -5 karma, so you're getting suspended. Okay. Hopefully that'll break her. It should. It'll just take a little bit longer, but that's fine. Fudge. I'll tell you, go to the supply closet and give me supplies, please. You quietly search the Latin room for clues. You don't find anything. Damn. Portia receives a week suspension. The school loses 1 reputation. Mountain or molehill. Time is running out. This is the last chance to set a trap for the festival tomorrow. Oh, damn. Damn, I forgot about that. I forgot about this. Shit. I forgot about that. I forgot about that one. Ugh. That one's crucial to the story too. So kind of helpful if I work on that. I might honestly backtrack. Damn. Okay. Yeah, so okay, Megan's probably innocent, so we're gonna search the... Damn, that's a long shot. Okay, the only other thing we can do is harass the girls. All right. Oh shit. All right. And then that leaves Tamara, which maybe I can, yeah, Vaughn could harass her. Okay. So we'll see how this goes. You convinced the mysterious contact to meet the traitor on Saturday before the Harvest Festival. Now you'll see who's behind this. Okay, so I just needed 1 check to pass, and thankfully, it was a really easy check. I didn't do anything wrong. Leave me alone. Christina's innocent. really? I just lost 20 karma on that mission. Wow, what happened? Alright, at the end of October, the city gathers at the St. Claudine's for the annual Harvest Festival. Patrons, alumni, and their families, parents hoping their daughters will earn admission or greeting the students they rarely see, those who appreciate organic foods and handcrafts, and those who flock to free entertainment. The main stage hosts a number of small performances throughout the day, but the unmissable event is the tribute to the queens of the seasons, you and your partner. The two of you have little more than an hour yet before you are required to report for your duties. Well, Captain, shall we begin the survey? Is there anything you'd like me to scout out before the main event? It's a puppet show. Reconnaissance of local culture? Very worthy, provided you're trying to blend in with a group of kindergartners. No complaints. Let's just have a seat and see the show. You settle in and watch a story about a pet cat who gets lost in the woods and needs help of experienced wild creatures to survive, until a crisis occurs and the pet's knowledge of humans is needed to save the day. At the end, all the animal puppets sing a little song about friendship and sharing. After you've had some time to look around the festival, you report backstage that you've helped into your costumes. The themes of summer and winter, harvest and renewal remain the same year to year, but the specific costumes are tailored to each royal pair. There will never be another exactly like you. Fabric shapes around you as you move, shrouding and burying skin in alteration. You can hear the announcers on stage proclaiming your entrance. And then it shows a picture of you and the person you chose, together in your outfits. Now it is your job to stand and smile while the attendees present you to their tributes. The students and other guests only bring flowers, but you'll be getting a pile of gifts from the various stall holders. For this moment, you honor the queens for all you survey. After the festival, your minions report on the outcome of the meeting with Vaughn's mysterious contact, a strange woman looking furtive. She wore thick gloves and carried a lumpy duffel bag. However, she quickly sensed a trap and fled before your minions could question her. The only information they managed to obtain was her license plate number. Whatever her plans were, they were thwarted for now. Damn. Get fucked. Looks like it was just a coincidence. Damn. Yep. It was just a coincidence. So I got screwed. I got screwed on that mission. I lost 20 karma because I persisted on it. And I didn't have to. It was by chance that it just happened to be a coincidence. I got fucked. I lost 20 karma on that mission. I lost 20 karma on that mission, man. With the mystery woman's description and license plate number, it may be possible to track down her identity. You may now search the internet. Gaja will be representing St. Claudine's in a programming challenge. The well-known best friends have been conspicuously avoiding each other. Make sure nothing goes wrong. Damn, so that's down to 28 council karma. I don't know about you, but I'm a little pissed. I'm a little pissed because, yeah, there's some missions that end up being red herrings where it points you in a direction, but it ends up being the opposite. And yes, sometimes it's all a coincidence. And that one screwed me royally. So being down to 28 karma at this stage of the game is actually a really bad sign. So at this point, I don't feel comfortable continuing. I'm gonna go back to the previous save file. And I'm just gonna do this over again. Shit. Oh wait, no, that's fine. Okay, okay. All right. Yeah, so back to 53 karma, which is not bad. Yeah, I think at that point, like, okay, I'm just pissed that this exists in general. So yeah, pretty sure the same scenario is gonna happen because it's at the same save point. So I'm just gonna let this one pass on by. I'm not even gonna try that one. However, kind of need to investigate or inspect. Okay. Tyus, you inspect the cafeteria, please. Go ahead, do that. Roman, you can, did you already search the auditorium? Yeah, okay. Go ahead and stake out the auditorium. Go on the internet. No, actually, you go on the internet. No, wait, hold up. Stealth. There's a stealth check there. And you go into the supply closet and get supplies for me. Thank you. Too close to call. You convince them even a too close to call check still passes. Got a disguise. All right. So if all works, I should be able to just persuade Lisa. Because she seems like she's the leader of the group. And if that's the case, I'm good. Stake out, odds unknown. Go ahead and do it. And Vaughn, go to the supply closet and get supplies for me, please. Thank you. All right, time to search Portia's room. If I search Portia's room, I'm good. Animal decoy. Damn, that's cool. I mean, animal decoy, that's... Yeah, no. We're going with the disguise on that one. Okay. And we're good with the rest of these. Mallory, go to the supply closet and get supplies, please. Thank you. Don't find anything interesting. I failed to check. Damn. I failed to check. Because it's 2 checks, that's why. So it's better if I just sent both of them out there. Because Rowan's stealthy, but Vaughn is better at finding stuff. Okay. Go get me something. Nah. Altea gets pissed if I send her too much to get supplies. There. Now I found the stuff. Damn it, you got me a lemon. You have been suspended. Thank you. And now Vaughn's not even a traitor, so like those lemons are like more pointless now. Puppet show. Puppet show, puppet show, puppet show, puppet show. Damn it! No, 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 no! Ugh, I forgot to save. Well, I didn't forget to save. I skipped through it so fast. Ugh. Okay. Damn. Alright, so, yeah. That's rough. Let me see if I can get through this week, though. Alright, so inspect. I need a high inspection check, which means I should send out Vaughn to do it with the white gloves. Because that inspection check is actually pretty hard. Yeah, let's see here. Okay, probably an animal on the loose. Vanished necklace. It's not that big of a deal. Alright, animal one's more concerning, so we'll go question both of them. I don't even want to search her room while we're at it. Let's just inspect it. Why not? Damn. You can't find anyone matching the mysterious woman because the cover is 75. That's brutally difficult. Like, even with the observation bonus and the fact that I buffed her by 5. It's a failure. Straight up failure. It sounds a lot like hissing. I think it sounded like hissing. You discover a hole in the skirting boards. I can now stake out the room. As before, the envelope bears no return address. Careful to not mar the painting, you slide the edge of your school-engraved letter opener into the crease and cut the envelope open. Inside is another tear-stamped black card and a strip of paper so flimsy you can almost see through it. The printer that ran this must have been almost out of ink, as the words are in a faded gray. Friday, November 4th, 5 p.m., Old Forest. Come alone. Does this have something to do with Vaughn? Perhaps Friday there will be answers. Damn. That inspect check is hard. That was a 100. That's a 100% loss with all of them. Only thing I can do is get someone to go to that supply closet and hopefully get me something better to up my observational skills. And I guess, you know, up Vaughn's training and observation at this point. That's all I can do. Alright. You go ahead and stake out the room. There's a hole in there. So, yeah, go ahead and stake it out. And then we can work on this. So, go ahead and... Well, we'll question the admirers first. Alright. Oh, binoculars! Yeah, that's actually really helpful. Okay, I'm going to up your observation by 5.
Your patience is rewarded by a glimpse of movement within inside the walls. Say, aren't those racing snakes from Zelena's science project? With the student council's help, Zelena recaptures her runaway experiments. Council gains 2 karma. We got an A on that one. Nice. Alright. Let's see here. I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't seen it. Too close to call. Damn. Savannah's necklace? Yeah, it's a really nice one, wasn't it? This is suspicious. You may now search her room. I may now search Charlene's room. Okay. Yeah. So you go ahead and search your room. See what you find. Vaughn? Damn. Okay, 100% guarantee that it's gonna be ambiguous, but that should still pass. Wait, do I even... Okay. 90% chance of failure without the binoculars. Okay, I'm definitely using the binoculars then. Alright. Yeah. And we'll have Savannah question the owner, because why not? And I guess Mallory can go check the supply closet to get supplies. You find the necklace. Council gains 5 karma. But how did it get here? You may now detain, suspend, and expel Charlene. Aha!
Records indicate that the mysterious woman may be Crystal Marsh. And here's her phone number. But why is this woman trying to sabotage St. Claudian's? What connection does she have to the school? You may now search the records office, the school library, and you may now mislead using the telephone. That was a hard one to pass. Savannah says, I remember Charlene asking about my necklace. You rummage around in the supply closet and find sunglasses, which ups your stealth. Okay. Telephone. Who's good at misleading? You're good at misleading. Just in case, I'm gonna... Nah, you know what? I don't need to pass that first try. That'll be fine. Records office. So I can search the library and the records office as well. Yeah. Okay. Charlene? You are going to detention for stealing some shit. You got caught red-handed. Detention for you. And I guess, Rowan, go ahead, check and inspect the library, see if anything's there. Actually, Rowan, check the records office. Wait, what? Okay. Fawn, you check the library. Okay. Good. You call Crystal Marsh and pretend to be taking a telephone survey. When you subtly mention St. Claudine's, she comments that Tabardin Academy is a far superior school. Alright. See ya, Psycho Wolf. I guess I'll be ending the stream soon too, anyway. Charlene cracks under pressure and swears to never steal again. Council gains 2 karma. Quietly search the official school records of any mention of Crystal Marsh. You don't find any clues. Damn. That's a high cover. And you also fail with that. Damn. Portia returns to school, apparently uncoued by her punishment. Either she was innocent or stronger actions may be needed. Damn. But you're guilty. Okay, you have been expelled. God damn. God damn. She was suspended and her behavior has not improved. She was caught. Wow. She had to be expelled. That's crazy, man. Girl's tough. Girl's tough. Alright, I guess this is a pretty good point to end this off. So, go alone. And I can up the training a little bit. Whose stats do I want to up? I guess I'll up Altea's. On the weekend, your minions have the chance to relax and unwind. Stress is reduced by 10. Among the many gifts received as part of the Harvest Tributes was a pair of free tickets to Traveling Carnival. This is the last week they'll be in town. As it is only appropriate to share them with your fellow queen, you intended to visit Vaughn and ask her to accompany you. However, before you could leave your room, someone knocked on your door. Captain, this may be forward of me, but as this weekend is our best opportunity, would you care to accompany me to the carnival? Well, how about that? I was just about to ask you. Well, then it's a good thing I was up early. Just for today, things will be different, Elsa. Come on. Where the booths of the school harvest festival tended to be sedate and sophisticated, Little Candyland Carnival is a melange of flashing lights and honking vendors. Thuds and shrieks of laughter advertise the nearby bumper cars, while the Ferris wheel turns slowly overhead. Vaughn walks at a measured pace, projecting a tiny island of calm around herself. So many children, they're so loud, they don't even notice the noise that they make. I don't think I could bring myself to scream like that now. I'd hurt my throat if I tried. You ever miss being a child? I had less to worry about then. Our fears were smaller, but our hopes were just as big. And it was just as hard when you left me behind. Before you, I had a hard time making friends I could trust. I was too small and too weak to be any use on the playground. I was a scaredy cat, really. An easy target for bigger girls or anyone who wanted to laugh. I did have friends that I played with. I wasn't alone all the time, but they never understood the things I loved. The books I read, the TV shows, the stars. I've loved space as long as I can remember. I used to have big white gloves and boots with stars on them. My astronaut shoes. Trying to explain to Rana why Space Rangers was wonderful never worked out. If I wanted to play with them, I had to go along with their games and their ideas and bury mine. You listened to me. You heard my stories and made up your own to go with them. We went to Mars together. We fought space bears and pirates. They stole diamonds as big as the sun. Damn. You were my first hope that I wasn't the only one. That I didn't have to spend my life hiding my dreams under a bushel. Especially after, well, you meant a lot to me. I thought we were going to be best friends forever. And then there was summer vacation, and when we came back to school, you wouldn't play with me anymore. You wouldn't even talk to me. And I know that I didn't mean the same to you that you meant to me. You couldn't. I mean, I don't blame you. I'm sure I didn't mean to. Maybe you forgot. Maybe I did something wrong. Why did you leave me, Elsa? Why did you stop being my friend? Damn. These are all three really compelling answers. Is this the truth? I don't know. I like that answer, but I'm not sure she'll buy it. But this sounds like the memory. I'm gonna go with this one. What? You mean the teachers ordered you to stay away from me? Why? Why would they do that? Good question. I don't know. Because you're younger than I am, they thought you were too attached. They said I was taking advantage of you. I'll go with that one. You were 9 years old. What could you have done? They did nothing when I was being bullied by older girls. But if I'm friends with one, then they act? No, I can see it. This is a school that sets up a secret council to monitor the students for scandalous behavior, after all. Of course they'd stop us from having an improper friendship. Of course. Sometimes I hate St. Claudians. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. I shouldn't be upset about this. It was a long time ago. Half a lifetime for both of us. We've lived. I just thought you ought to know what you were to me. I'm so sorry. I've said far too much. I suppose we're supposed to be on an outing. I'm supposed to be showing you a good time, aren't I? So is there anything you'd like to do at the carnival? Bam! Ferris wheel. I really like Vaughn, actually. This story between Vaughn and Elsa is really compelling. And I haven't seen it before. The wheel turns. You rise and fall, and you are eventually back where you started. Let's ride the Gravitron next. You look up the spinning saucer-shaped contraction. Yes, better to ride that before lunch. Oh, it's not that fast. Come on. You take your place in line and wait for the current ride to finish so you can be admitted into the giant saucer-shaped contraption. As the ride spins around, the centrifugal force pushes you back against the wall panels. Some of the kids sprawl out in crazy positions, laughing as the floor drops out from under them. Vaughn spins her arms wide and paints her toes. She looks like she's flying. For all the ride's speed, you're not really going anywhere. Eventually, the spin slows and halts. You step back outside. You and Vaughn spend much of the day exploring the carnival together. Do you know how I first met you? Well, not met exactly. I'd seen you before, but of course, I didn't know you. You were with Altea. Everyone was afraid of her in my grade. She was so tall. We used to say she could throw us up a tree, and we'd never get down. If she or her friends wanted a ball or a jump rope or a better patch of leaves, we gave them up and ran. No one wanted to find out what would have happened if we said no. You were one of them, the scary people. One day, Altea caught me on the playground. She grabbed me by the arms and dragged me off out of sight with the teachers, where her gang was waiting. She was so much bigger than I was. There was nothing I could do. She gave me to you and told you to hold on and to not let me go while she got ready. I don't know what she was planning. I was so scared I couldn't even speak. You took a hold of my jacket sleeves and tugged them a little bit down my arms so it looked like you were holding on to me. But you really weren't. And you whispered, "Run." I pulled my arms out of my sleeves and I scampered, leaving you with just my jacket. It was just like something out of a story. I was a prisoner and you helped me escape. Altea just wanted to scare you. I don't care why she did it. That doesn't matter. I still didn't dare talk to you until later, when you stopped hanging out with Altea. But I never forgot. I didn't want to bring it up when we were better friends, because it seemed so embarrassing. But now, I thought it was important that you know how I feel about you. Oh. It's getting late, isn't it? I better get going. Damn. I didn't realize they had such a deep childhood history together. Man. Really makes you reflect. So Altea was actually bullying Vaughn? Back in the day when they were children? That's crazy. Man. Well, past curfew on Sunday night, you hear something tapping at your window. A scrap of paper is taped to the glass, fluttering in the chilled night breeze. Opportunity knocks. Old Forest. Come now or be left behind. And beneath it, a black card with that telltale carmine streak. You can just glimpse the dark outline of a figure slinking across the grounds towards the forest. There's no time to rouse your minions. If you don't follow now,
Whoever that is will get away. Let's go into the woods. You slip on your shoes and follow the figure into the dark. This is another very essential part of the story. Your shoes met fallen leaves, not with a crunch, but a squelch. Rain rising from its grave to drag you under. Your white clothing shines like a signal flare in the moonlight. Your summoner should have no difficulty spotting your approach. Elsa Jackson, you have been tapped. Tapped for what? Membership. We wish you to join our ranks. The Red Mask Society is a sisterhood made up of those who are clever and powerful. We position ourselves so that we may help one another. We can ease your matriculation to the university of your choice and ensure the advancement of your career. We can be of great use to you if you are of use to us. I'm not falling for a student prank. What does a secret cabal need with a high school student? Take off that mask if you want to talk. Damn. I like that tone. It's kind of risky. I don't know what it'll lead up to, but let's try it. You are not that easily intimidated. That is a trait we value. You passed the first test. If you complete your induction, you will have access to far more than a handful of student minions. I guess it didn't matter what I chose there. Our members are placed in corporations and governments around the world, but their identities, and my own, must remain secret until you have earned your rank. What do you want me to do? A simple task, well within your powers as student council president. She tosses a thick envelope onto the ground between you. This is your assignment. Complete it, and you will be rewarded. Fail, and you'll be punished. With those words, she vanishes into the night. I am saving. That was a good run right there. I'm glad I backtracked, because losing all that karma over one stupid mission, brutal. But this is a great game. I'm having a lot of fun actually playing this on stream, and it's good to see other people getting into it too. Like, I just discovered it, and it's nice to discover a game on your own without knowing anything about what you're playing and ending up falling in love with it. And that's how I feel about this game right now. It's incredible, and I'm looking forward to playing more of it. So I'll see you guys next time. It's pretty late. I'm gonna get going. You guys have a good night, and I'll see you later. Take care. Peace out. Arrivederci, or however you say that. I don't know how to say that.